The world of professional tennis is a battlefield of power, speed, and mental fortitude. Every match, every point, every swing of the racket can change a player's destiny. For Alexandra Eala, the 21-year-old Filipina sensation, her historic Wimbledon run had already captured the hearts of millions. She had beaten the legendary Serena Williams. She had dethroned the defending champion Iga Swiatek. She had reached the fourth round, becoming the first Filipino in the Open era to achieve such a feat. She had surged to a career-high ranking of world number 28. She had become a national hero, a symbol of hope, and an inspiration to millions. But at the DC Open, she did something even more incredible. She stormed into the quarterfinals with back-to-back victories over Olympic champion Qin Wenjing and defending champion Leylah Fernandez. And then, she did the unthinkable. She stunned former world number 3 Elina Svitolina in straight sets, 6-3, 6-4, to book her spot in the semifinals. The tennis world was left in awe. The Filipino fans were ecstatic. And then, one of the greatest players in tennis history finally reacted. Novak Djokovic, the 24-time Grand Slam champion, spoke about Alex Eala's stunning performance. His words left fans stunned. This is the story of how a legend recognized greatness in the making. For more coverage in tennis, subscribe and hit the notification bell. Before we dive into Novak Djokovic's reaction, we must first understand the historic victory that sparked it all. Alex Eala's quarterfinal match against Elina Svitolina was a masterclass in tennis. From the very first point, Eala showed a level of confidence and control that was simply breathtaking. She took the ball early, hit deep, and used her left-handed serve to create angles. She was not just winning points, she was dismantling Svitolina's game. The match lasted 1 hour and 54 minutes. Eala neutralized Svitolina's powerful serve, breaking the multiple Grand Slam semi-finalist 6 times in the match. She was simply too good. The first set was a statement. Eala broke Svitolina's serve early and never looked back, winning the set 6-3 in just 43 minutes. The set was a testament to her incredible talent, her hard work, and her unwavering belief in herself. The second set was more of the same. Eala continued to dictate play, using her powerful ground strokes to push Svitolina behind the baseline. Svitolina, who is known for her fighting spirit, tried to mount a comeback, but Eala was simply too good. She held her nerve and closed out the match, winning the second set 6-4 to seal the victory. The final scoreline of 6-3, 6-4 was a reflection of Eala's complete dominance. The victory was a statement. It was a declaration that Eala was not just a rising star, she was a legitimate contender. The tennis world was stunned. The Filipino fans were ecstatic. And then, the tennis world waited for a response from one of the greatest players in the history of the sport. Novak Djokovic had been watching Eala's incredible run, and he was about to break his silence. When Novak Djokovic, the 24-time Grand Slam champion and one of the greatest players in the history of the sport, speaks, the tennis world listens. And when he finally revealed his thoughts on Alex Eala's stunning victory over Elina Svitolina, his words sent shockwaves through the tennis community. Djokovic, who has been watching Eala's incredible run with great interest, praised her talent, her maturity, and her fearless style of play. He acknowledged that Eala's performance at the DC Open, especially her victories over Zheng, Fernandez, and Svitolina, was a sign of her immense potential. Djokovic emphasized that Eala's ability to perform under pressure and to adapt her game to different opponents was a sign of a champion in the making. He noted that her aggressive baseline game, her left-handed serve, and her mental toughness were key factors in her success. He said that Eala has the kind of potential that is very rare in modern tennis. He also noted that her left-handed game, a rarity on the tour, gives her a natural advantage. Djokovic's words were a powerful validation of Eala's talent and a recognition of her incredible journey. Djokovic also commented on the growing Eala mania phenomenon. He recognized that her matches have drawn massive crowds, including in Washington where the stadium was packed with Filipino fans waving their flags and chanting her name. He called it a good problem to have, noting that having too much crowd in any tournaments is a good problem to have. There are many problems to have. Every tournament wants record-breaking attendance and ticket sales. This recognition from a player who has been at the top of the sport for nearly 2 decades is a powerful validation of Eala's star power. Novak Djokovic's reaction to Eala's victory is more than just a compliment, it is a powerful endorsement of her potential. It is a recognition that Eala has the talent, the work ethic, and the mental toughness to become one of the best players in the world. His words are a signal to the rest of the tennis world that Eala is a player who must be taken seriously. When the greatest players in the history of the sport speak highly of you, it changes everything. It elevates your status, increases the expectations, and puts a target on your back. But Eala has proven that she thrives under pressure. Djokovic's words also highlight the changing landscape of tennis. The sport is becoming more global, and players from emerging markets are capturing the world's attention. Eala is leading this charge, and her popularity is a sign that the future of tennis is bright. The Eala mania is a phenomenon that will continue to grow as Eala continues her incredible journey. Djokovic's recognition of her impact on the sport is a validation of her star power and her ability to transcend the game. The tennis world is watching, and the expectations are high. But Eala has never shied away from a challenge. With the quarterfinal victory, Eala has now set up a blockbuster semi-final clash against 4-time Grand Slam champion Naomi Osaka. The match will be the first career meeting between the two players. Osaka, a former world number 1 and one of the most accomplished players of her generation, advanced to the semi-finals after rallying past Elisabetta Cocchiaretto, 4-6, 6-4, 6-3. The match is a classic clash between Eala's rising star power and Osaka's proven pedigree. It is a match that has the tennis world buzzing. Eala has acknowledged the challenge ahead. She is of course an accomplished player, and I think she's made waves on and off the court for so many reasons, and there's so much respect for that. I'm really excited, Eala said during the on-court interview moments after her victory. I haven't had that much time to think about it, but of course, I'm going to think about it. The match is a test of Eala's ability to handle the pressure of a high-stakes semi-final and to compete with one of the most experienced players on the tour. The tennis world is watching to see if she can continue her dream run. Eala's stunning victory over Elina Svitolina is more than just a win, it is a defining moment in her career. It is a testament to her incredible talent, her mental toughness, and her unwavering belief in herself. She has now beaten 3 top-tier opponents in a row, proving that she belongs among the best players in the world. The victory has also brought her immense recognition and global attention. The tennis world is now paying close attention to her, and the expectations are high. But Eala has proven that she is ready for the challenge. The endorsement from Novak Djokovic is a powerful validation of her potential. When the greatest players in the history of the sport speak highly of you, it changes everything. It elevates your status, increases the expectations, and puts a target on your back. But Eala has proven that she thrives under pressure. The semi-final of the DC Open is just the beginning. The future of tennis is bright, and Eala is leading the way. The question is not whether she will become a champion, it is when. The tennis world is ready for her, and she is ready for the world. The Eala mania is real, and it is only going to grow stronger. For more coverage in tennis, subscribe and hit the notification bell.